Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to welcome you all for our webinar once again on the topic smart trends in leading hotel industry in the hotel industry in leading hotels, given by our very own final year student Mandar Meshram. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome our principal, Mrs. Sakshi Bhusari, without whom this wouldn't be possible. She is giving all of you the exposure that is needed even in these testing times. Y'all are constantly on, she's keeping y'all on your toes and giving you all these opportunities to come ahead and talk about all these nice, amazing topics. I would like to request ma'am to say a few words before we begin.
Yes, thank you, Susan ma'am, and I also welcome you on behalf of Guru Nanak Institute of Hotel Management, and I welcome all my students for this wonderful platform of interaction. And it is not possible without the feedback from the final year students. So all are doing very well. And Pranali is there today. So before I start with, I permit Mandar to continue. I would like to wish Pranali many happy returns of the day today as she is having her birthday. Over to you, Mandar.
Thank you, ma'am. Very good afternoon to everyone, to Sakshi ma'am, Susan ma'am, and everyone present here. Myself, Mandar Meshram, I am a student of final year, and today I will be presenting a presentation in front of you. The topic for that is new trends in hospitality industry and with new leading hotels. I will be telling today about what are the trends. As we all know that we all have studied that how the hotel industry has started. When people in 19th centuries and that time when first hotel, everyone knows like people were traveling from place to place and they needed a place to stay. So people used to stay at one small shelter or house shelter, which the people who were having big places, they would allow the travelers to stay there, and then they started also providing food and accommodation. This is how the concept of hotels we all have studied, and it has been introduced to us, and we know. So from that era to this era, what are the changes which have been which we have been seen, and now what are the trends in the industry? I will be sharing some information regarding that with you all. So as we can see that smart trends in leading hotels, we can see that robot and things. So I will be like to tell how these things have been evaluated in our industry. Next slide, please, Divya. Thank you. So hotel industry is, we all know, it's an industry where we have to meet people, where there is what we can say. We have to host people, we have to meet people, we have to give a we have to make guests comfortable, uh, and make them feel as they are at their home. So in this we will be seeing that, as we all know that hotel industry, even in front office also, we have learned many kinds of registers and records which we keep in our front office. uh, Even in each and every department we keep as record, but this trend, these new trends which have been utilized, have been used by hotels these days, have reduced the paperwork. So we will be seeing what are the trends right now which are used in front office department. Next slide, please. So these are smart trends which are have been applied and used in many hotels. Even in India also, we are starting using this kind of trends, and in even foreign countries, they have already started. Uh, I think everybody has heard about capsule hotels. The concept of capsule hotels was invented and was shown to world by Japan. So in that capsule hotels, so they, I think, in industry, in our hotel industry or hospitality industry, they have already excelled with these new trends, and they have taken it to another level. Even in Japan now, these days, if anybody has heard about sushi restaurants, the sushiko restaurants, these are the restaurants in which guest is sitting in front of his table and the plates of sushis are like they are on the conveyor belts. So whatever we want, we can choose that plate and we can have this. So these are the trends which they have already in use in the country. So the first thing we will be seeing is remolded guest application, SIP deck, room key on your mobile, artificial intelligence, which is AI, and apps for front office department. So next slide, please. We will be moving to the starting with the remolding guest. As we can see, the remolded guest application. These applications are available in many hotels, and as this is a very accurate and specific way to identify your guest. When guests check-ins, this app, this device, this recollects the face of a guest, and when he checks in and they have their information loaded in this. So if next time if that guest comes, all that information is already saved in a software, in that software. If I am specifically visiting any hotel which is having this trend, and they know that okay, whenever this guest check-ins, he likes to have a glass of whiskey, or he orders his specific drink or anything special that guest like. So whenever that guest again taken, all that information what he has done in last stay is already in that software. So by that we can make that guest more comfortable. We know what is his likings, what he likes, and uh, we can provide that to him and make him happy. Next slide, please. So these are the specific applications which is used in this facial recognition technology. It is for the security and privacy of the guest. As we know that we were having record keeping system in our front office department. This device, this software has uh, really saves our time, and as it is a software, we can save as much as data we can in that. It's even in this we have BOYD, which is bring your own device. In hotels now, even we have also learned about uh, kiosk on airport. Kiosks are the counters which are already installed on airports, or on international airports, from where guests can all check in without visiting the hotel. If a guest landing in a on a specific destination, and if there is a kiosk of that specific hotel, he can already check in his room or in the hotel uh, from his from that kiosk, from that device. So same thing is in this. Uh, they even also give this software also give guests a privilege to change their whatever they have bookings. We can say if a guest want to change his room or anything else, this software provides him. And even this software has apps. Many hotels have also created their own apps on which we can do our bookings. We can find the hotels, that specific brand hotels in specific destinations where we are traveling. Even this in some hotel rooms, there are mobile devices which are already kept in the rooms, where in the rooms, or when we check in, they check in with us with that hotel app. So if you want to book a cab, or rather than going to front office counter asking them for whatever you need, you can directly contact them with on that mobile app or the specific device which is placed in your room. So this is kind of a trend which we can see in the hotels right now, as we all have been in the mobile technology, and like everyone is using mobile, right from a small child to youngsters and everyone. Even now we have to attend our college on mobile. So this is like a trend. Next slide, please, Divya. Yeah, this is SIP deck. This device which we are seeing over here, this is a SIP deck. This specific device, it is also called as free mobility device, as its name, free mobility device, because this um, hotel, it is very useful device for a hotel staff, because we know that if hotel, if it is a hotel or it is a resort property, this device is carried by each and every staff of specific department, and they can communicate with this device wherever they are in the hotel. If there is any kind of specific meetings or any kind of special information, this device, like if I am a manager and I want to give any specific important information about any VIP checkings or anything, I will just type a message or I will just record a message on that, and it will be sent to each and every staff, rather than calling a meeting and wasting the time, like not basically wasting the time, but uh, saving our time. We can say saving our time. So this will be this is the best device which is carried out. We can see in many hotels, but maximum we can see this in resorts, because we all know that resorts are a very big property. So passing information from one end to the another end, this device is very useful to them. Devang, next slide, please. So as we can see, there are some features of this device. It is all those employees are reachable for no matters, like we can read in this. So this is even we only know that security department in our hotel carries their walkie-talkie with them to communicate, but now by this free mobility device, each and every staff can communicate. Even there is an option of intra department communication also. So if any information which is been passed from one department to another department, the manager can do it easily. Only the managers which are who are holding these devices, they have a specific option in that, so they can. I will like to share one small experience regarding this device only. When I was in Malaysia in my training period, it was a resort basically, and that resort was a very big resort. We were having different 6 blocks, and one day my supervisor was not there, but there was a heavy checking, and we have to clean all the deluxe room. Me and my mate Mukul, we were working in housekeeping department. So while working in housekeeping department, that day they just gave us this device, and they were like, if any information will be, you have to reply on that and tell your status, what is the status of your cleaning and all. So they just gave us this first time I had this device in my hand, and we were like, then I understand, like, okay, it is very easy to communicate. And we were like cleaning our rooms, and we were like recording and just telling this floor, this section is done, this section is done. So it was very nice experience using this device. So it is very useful for hotel staff working over there. Next slide, please, Divya. So room key on the mobile, as we have know that latest trend, we first we were getting keys, which keys, then we moved to the electronic key cards, and now guests can unlock their keys by their mobiles. There are 2 types of technology in this. First one, when we check in, they have a small chip which is temporarily stick on our mobile device, and by that you can just scan that door sensor, and we can unlock our door. As this device is very useful for guests, because mobile is only one of the precious thing now, which we will not keep anywhere, or we keep it very safe, and we will not forget it anywhere. So if we are having our room key in our mobile installed already, so it is very good for the guest, as they do not need to carry any specific key or any key card. And another thing I was telling about, this is the app which I have discussed already, the hotel app. So that app also has the barcode scanner, and that scanner is installed in the door. So whenever you checking, only with that specific password, you can scan your door sensor, and your door will be unlocked. So this is one of the very good trend in hotels we are seeing right now. And even with this, next slide, please, Divya. We like everyone to read. These are some features of this key which we can see on the screen. Even in this hotels right now, like with these mobile devices and all, there are rooms which are voice activated. So the voice activated rooms are, if a guest enters the room, if he wants to change his color, light colors, or if he wants to open his curtains, he need not have to go to like personally. He can only do it by his voice command. So this is also one of the best trend in industry, that rooms are getting so automatized and so comfortable for the guest, uh, and people really like to what we can say. We say we want to live with future. So this is a very nice trend that hotels are giving us to experience that like you're just sitting on your couch, or you're just resting and just want to you want to have even music also. Now hotels are also applying Alexa and these kind of devices in the rooms, where you can play your favorite playlist, or you can change your light colors, or so it's a very nice thing, and guests are like enjoying these trends in the industry. Next slide, please, Divya. So we will be moving to the artificial intelligence, AI. Artificial intelligence we have seen in many movies. What are robots? And basically it is regarding to robots. Now in hotel industry, these robots are taking place of humans, we can say right now. They are conquering our place and our jobs. Basically, these robots are designed in such a way that they have already installed a software in that, by which they need not to write or give any information in that. They can only scan. As we have seen that remodeling device and that software which is used, these robots are inbuilt in that. So whenever we just go on a counter, and if there we can find a robot, he will be asking you specific details and specific pin code which you will be getting on your device whenever you will be when you will book a room. You just have to tell that robot that pin code and that password. Then he will just scan you with that remodeling face recognition, and then you can easily check in to your room. So these robots are being used. uh, the first hotel in Japan, next slide please. The first hotel in Japan was Hanana Hotel in Tokyo, which has used this artificial intelligence in their hotel. As in the picture, we can see that lady and that red carriage. Actually, that is an artificial robot which is carrying her luggage to her room. So, as we know that students, sorry, as we know that in front of this department we have our uh, luggage boy, luggage desk, which we
Bellboy.
carry. Yeah, bellboy. We have our luggage desk. So they carry our luggage to our rooms. But now in this trend, in this world of artificial intelligence, that robot is carrying the luggage of that lady or of the guest. So these robots are designed in such a way, they are already installed with that sensors to specific rooms. So if there are like, if this hotel is only of 100 rooms, so if they are having like 5 floors also, so every floor room information and sensors will be in an individual robots. And if a guest is having his room on fifth floor, this robo will carry their luggage to the specific room. They will just have to enter their room number in that, and that robo will carry your luggage to your room. So these are very interesting trends which we can see we are seeing in this industry right now. And even in sometimes in restaurants, we will be seeing robots which are serving. Actually, now we are already seeing that there is no need of F&B staff. As I've told in Sushiko restaurant, the plates are on the conveyor belt. Guest just have to take his seat, enjoy whatever he wants. Same thing in some years, robots will serve, robots will take your orders. And even in F&B department also, while working in restaurants, we can see that now we are not having our notepads, or we are not that trend that like we are taking orders, we are writing on a notepad and then we are punching. We are using tablets, mobile phones to place orders. So this is also a trend in F&B department. When I was working in Malaysia at my training time, I was in F&B department, and I was trained to take orders and to serve guests. Being trainee, they give us very nice training, and even they allow us to take orders and to communicate with guests, to take orders. And if in that hotel, we used to have our um, captain order with us. First, we used to write the orders, and then we have to place it in captain order, KOT, BOT, different we have to, and then we have to pick up the food. So that from that trend till in Thailand, I was having a tablet in my hand and I was taking orders on that. So I have seen a very big and very nice change in industry within like 3 to 4 years. This makes things very easy, and especially for I will tell my experience, especially for me when I was working in Thailand. I was not familiar with the Thai menu. because the Thai menu, like the pronunciation is quite different, and the language is all about pronunciation. So that dishes I was not able to pronunciate properly. So if the guest is saying, or if I want to explain anything about that dish, that was that tablet in my hand that used to translate that thing to me, and even that was voice recorded. So if that guest is not understanding or I'm not able to convey him properly, I used to play that thing, and that tablet would give a specific and proper information about the dish, whatever that guest wanted to order. So it was a very nice experience working with those devices in the hands, right from captain writing a captain order to the tablet. Next slide, please. Okay. These are some apps which we can see on the screen, like guest info. These guest info, check-in page, checkout page, and guest info. Even if we know that sometimes front office department is very busy when we are having a very heavy checkings and at the time of festivals. So if a single person or a two person are not able to take like if there are many people, they have post many people at the same time. So another staff who is working in housekeeping department, uh, they can carry their mobile and this app in that front office app which is developed by the specific hotel, and then they can take the check-ins of the guests very easily with this. So as I said that from pen to paper, we have been moved to this softwares which we just have to enter all the details of our guest in this app, and this app will be storing these details for us, and it makes our checking procedures very easy. As we all know that we prefer for paying with Google Pay and all those apps. Even same thing at the time of cash settlements and all, these apps are very useful. With a single barcode, a guest can pay his tariff, or if he has crossed his house limit, it can be recharged, or it can be refilled by these apps on a specific request of a guest also. So rather than keeping a large record books in our in our front office department and in every department, these apps are helping to do that work very easy. So, it's saving time also, and the information is very specific in this. So and these all things we have learned in our first year and second year, like if we are creating a registration form. So these are things which are in included in the registration form: guest info, check-in, how is check-in page, and even these apps are so accurate that we know the discrepancy report. I think we have heard about discrepancy report in first year and second year. If a room is check-in, it is a responsibility of housekeeping department, front office department, to inform housekeeping department that this room is checking, or even housekeeping department sends that the list of rooms are cleaned and ready to check in. So as we have to pass all that formats, rather than only with this app, we can change the status of a room easily. So this made the things very easy, and even sometimes the discrepancy report used to be have to, what we can say, update many times, and if there is any kind of discrepancy in that, then there would be misunderstanding or problems which would create manually. So these apps are so these apps have made that things very easy, rather avoiding all the discrepancies in that. So these are some applications of those apps. Technology, yeah, nowadays we all are so relatable to technology and dependent on the technology. uh, Technology makes our day-to-day life easier. In industry also, this makes our time saving and all, but still we have to remember one thing, that it is a technology, it is a man-made technology. So this thing also can crash sometimes. So we need nowadays, now in future we will be seeing that hotels will be recruiting engineers, IT software developers in their hotels to manage these kind of technologies.
Yes.
In as I discussed about that hotel, that Hanana hotel in Japan, they are having only human staff only to maintain that softwares, to update those softwares and everything. So they're not having a specific housekeeping staff, or only staff is there to handle the technology, to update the technology and take care of that technology. So these are few kinds of new trends which we have seen. I have shared with you guys. Next slide, please, Divya. these were the references from where I got this information about the hotels and the new technologies which are being, and these technologies will be updating in years, like as we have seen from key to key card, now key card to mobile, and then maybe there will be a eye scanner or something by which we can open our like we can check in or we can open our rooms. So this technology will be updating day to day, but still personally I will like to say that the human touch in hospitality industry is very important. As we enjoy this artificial intelligence robots, yeah, we really enjoy that, but the human touch is required in the industry. As the communication which we are having with the guest, the friend, as we be friendly with them and as they feel comfortable with us, so this interaction or this communication with guests is important. People enjoy having intelligence and these all technologies, but still even we can see many people are right now in this world of technology, high technology, many people are preferring to live in old days also. uh, as in eco hotels which we can see in Kerala, there are many eco hotels. In that eco hotels they are as you know, eco hotels, they are all ecological things, all ecological. In those hotels there are not like this high tech technologies or something. People are enjoying right now, people are in this technology, people are enjoying to live over there, living in the village, living in the forest, and in those types of resort which are specifically designed to give you the touch of a nature. People are also enjoying this those old days also. So this technology will be changing, but we have to be, yeah, we should be updated with the technology. It is very nice that we should be updated with the technology, but still with this technology we need to uh, update it in a such a way that there should be a human touch in that. And this technology uh, even in restaurants and bar, there are in restaurants, in hotels also, small restaurants which are like opening. I have seen one video which was a ramen restaurant. Ramen is specifically noodles dish in Japan. It's very famous noodles dish in Japan. So I think you guys have seen Nobita, Doraemon. In that you have seen that small shops, people are sitting in that having their heads in and having their food. So that ramen shop I've basically seen on YouTube that day, and it was so old style, and people are really, yeah, in the country like Japan where there is a technology, one side artificial intelligence also, but even people on the streets are enjoying that old style dining now also. It feels very good to see that people are updating with technologies also, but they are not forgetting the old traditional ways, to enjoy those old traditional ways and keeping that culture in alive in themselves also. So thank you so much. This was my presentation on new trends in hospitality industry. There are many more trends if we would to discuss. I have just choose a little bit of trends which right now they are working in hotels. Thank you so much to Sakshi ma'am for giving me this opportunity to present my presentation and my knowledge with you all. Thank you so much to Susan ma'am for giving us an opportunity of presenting our presentations. And even as we are recording our presentations, even we see our presentations to get motivated. Okay, and it feels very nice to, and this practice, like these opportunities give us a very nice chance to become more perfect in next time whenever we get an opportunity, so we improve. Honestly to say ma'am, I always see my presentation after it finished and it's recorded, because I really like to see that what mistakes I have done and where I have to improve myself. So thank you so much, ma'am, and thank you so much to everyone for being with me today with my in my presentation. So if you want to ask any questions or anything regarding, I am there to share a little bit of information and clear your doubts if there are some.
Thank you so much, Mandar. You are giving such a nice information.
Thank you.
Anybody for any
Yeah.
questions? Y'all can ask your questions right now.
So I think presentation was very smart, and I hope there are no queries. So it was very well presented, and we could really see the importance of emotions which you have taken out at the end. That we have to understand that man is the one who created the technology, and certainly there is no substitute, there is no replacement for the manpower in any organization. So that human touch, that emotions are very, very important. But we know that change is the only thing which is constant. Things are constantly changing, and we have to update ourselves. And hospitality industry is the best example, and I think best survivor of the pandemic. So long back, hospitality industry has seen the advantages of adapting to the technologies. I remember I did my training in Taj in the year I think 87, 88. And to my surprise, the Mandar which you were talking about, that technology that you can change your lights and you can change, you can, shift the curtains and everything. So that actually I saw when I went to Mumbai for the first time. So I was literally surprised and shocked that aisa bhi hota hai, right? And this was, identified by one of the best brands of India, of world, that is Taj Group of Hotels, which was there in Mumbai Taj, right? So it is really, things are growing, things are changing, and we need to update ourselves. So very well done, Mandar. We are missing Vishesh sir today. He's busy with his own class. So his support is also there. And thank you so much, Divyang, for your technical support, uh,
Thank you,
which
ma'am.
is always there. And Susan ma'am, if you have to say something.
Yes, Mandar, very well presented. I really liked the personal touches where you have added in your own experiences for our students also, and even for us actually. The Malaysia and the Thailand also that you added. Very well presented. Your presentation was really very nice. Congratulations, Divyank. Again, really thank you for all the technical support that you give us. Thank you, ma'am,
Thank you.
for giving everybody this opportunity. I'm so happy that our first years and third years, even though in these times our second years, all of us can interact with one another and are meeting now more and more. So all of our first years and second years, I'm sure, know their third years and know their faces and know what they are, and would like to interact with them. And this is such a nice way of helping them to interact. So yes, thank you. I think we're almost out of time now, and this meeting will end soon.
Yeah.
So thank you everybody for joining today, and we will see you in the next webinar.
Yeah, please take the attendance, today's attendance. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you, ma'am.